Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba has become one of the most successful anime franchises of all time, admired for its stunning animation, emotional storytelling, and deep cultural themes. However, as Hollywood continues its trend of adapting popular anime into live-action films and series, fans have one clear plea: please don't touch Demon Slayer. The magic that makes this series so powerful simply cannot be recreated outside of animation. What makes Demon Slayer stand out is its breathtaking visual style. Every battle scene is a work of art, with fluid motion, dynamic swordsmanship, and vibrant elemental effects that give each fight a sense of grace and emotion. The unique animation from Studio Ufotable combines traditional techniques with digital artistry, creating a look that feels almost painted. Translating that into live action would lose the energy and fluidity that define the series. No matter how advanced visual effects become, it's nearly impossible to replicate that hand-drawn beauty and emotional rhythm on screen with real actors. Another reason a live-action version would struggle is the emotional core of the story. Demon Slayer isn't just about fighting demons, it's about compassion, loss, and the bonds of family. Tanjiro Kamado's journey to save his sister Nezuko, who has been turned into a demon, is driven by empathy and moral strength. The subtle facial expressions, the quiet moments between characters, and the delicate balance between hope and despair are deeply tied to the anime's art style and voice performances. Live-action adaptations often lose this emotional tone by focusing too heavily on spectacle instead of spirit. There's also the issue of cultural authenticity. Demon Slayer is steeped in Japanese history and folklore, set during the Taisho era. The setting, costumes, and traditions carry cultural meaning that might not translate well if adapted by a foreign studio. Hollywood's track record with anime adaptations, from Dragon Ball Evolution to Ghost in the Shell, shows a pattern of missing the point. These projects often strip away cultural context in favor of generic fantasy tropes, which would do a great disservice to a story so deeply rooted in Japanese identity. Even if a Japanese studio attempted a live-action version, it would face significant creative hurdles. The demon designs, sword techniques, and breathing forms are fantastical elements that thrive in animation. Trying to make them look realistic could easily turn awkward or artificial. Instead of drawing viewers into the story, such visuals could pull them out of it. Fans love Demon Slayer for how it feels, not just how it looks. It's an emotional experience that blends beauty, tragedy, and hope in a way that only animation can deliver. A live-action adaptation would risk turning something heartfelt and artistic into something shallow and forgettable. For a series that has already reached near perfection in its current form, it's best to leave it untouched. Some stories are meant to stay animated, and Demon Slayer is one of them.